Wait, that's... Everyone! Target the demons! Iron Mask! Can't move.
So that was your plan. Time your attack with the new moon to exploit the Zoma's weakness. A good plan, in theory.
What do you mean?
Zenon has already overcome that weakness.
No.
You're surprised? Do you even know why the Zoma would be weak under the new moon to begin with?
There's a reason?
It's because their powers are designed to mirror a demon's.
So if he has the Covenants to draw on instead, then the phases of the moon mean nothing to him.
Precisely. Ash was kind enough to buy me all this time, more than enough to lay a suitable trap.
You make it sound like you knew we'd come here today.
Why else would I allow myself to be spotted by those dogs of Yatagarasu? Hand over the Covenant.
Never.
I wasn't speaking to you, and I don't like being interrupted. I was addressing the host of the Covenant. Well, I know you're listening. Yes, I'm referring to you, the bearer of the Covenant.
No, Big! Don't listen to him!
If we cannot settle this civilly, I have ways to compel you. Like so. That was your cue to scream. Try to follow the script. Now, if I might have the drone's attention. You can see that, can't you? A wound like that might not kill a human, but the ensuing blood loss certainly would.
Big! Don't listen to him!
Your resolve is admirable. No fear at all. You clearly have a strong will. A shame that your body cannot match that strength.
This body can perfectly simulate pain? Wow, that was kind of them.
I confess my curiosity is piqued. How much pain are you capable of enduring? Shall we find out together?
All right.
Have you decided to give up the Covenant?
I said all right. But I'm warning you. If you lay even a finger on them before I arrive, I will kill you.
Big. Can you move, Arrow?
I've been trying this whole time, but it's rough.
Shoot. I was thinking you could maybe sneak over and fix me. But yeah, I get it.
Is it bad?
Gee, I don't know, man. Got 3 holes in my leg. You tell me.
Sorry.
It's fine. Just keep trying. I'm hoping we can pull something off before Fig gets here.
Got it.
I'm here, Iron Mask. I'm ready to hold up my end of the bargain.
As promised, I have not harmed them further.
May I treat her?
By all means.
Are you okay, Ringo?
I'm sorry, Fig.
No. If anyone should apologize, it's me. Make sure you do what needs to be done, Ringo.
This hurts, Fig.
It'll heal up soon enough. Just bear with it for now.
No. You know that's not what I mean.
There. That should do it.
Fig!
Now we talk terms. Let Ringo and the others go.
Don't get ahead of yourself. The Covenant first.
I'm aware. I'm making sure the conditions are clear for after that.
A noble sentiment. So you are aware that once you give me the Covenant, you will die. Do you have any last words?
No. But I have one question. Tell us why you're doing this. Why are you trying to summon the Great One? Why destroy the world?
Well, I suppose it's because that's the Phantom Society's will, and I am its Iron Mask.
That doesn't tell us anything. If we don't understand, how are we supposed to help you? Tell me, why do you want the world to end?
You're so naive. Stand before Zenon.
Remember your pledge. Don't hurt Ringo and the others anymore.
Eat up, Zenon. That's it. The rainbow is complete. Finally, it's mine. And now, the final curtain. What's wrong? All the pieces should be in place! What did you do?! her.
Sorry, boss. Turns out karma's on my side. Vid!
The demon's control is gone. Time to fight back.
Figure. Alive?
I'll explain later.
It appears that the tables have turned.
So, I'm caught in your trap now, am I? Well, if you think hiding from me will save your friends, then you can watch me rip them apart!
The rainbow lights disappeared. The plan's fallen apart, but Zenon's definitely weaker. This is our chance. Let's finish it!
Time to cash that check. Shall we?
Wish we had more data.
This might be a shock!
I can take
Let's settle
I
this
got
once
this.
and for all. You got this, Ringo!
it! I can
You know what to do.
Let's go.
What about my flashy moves?
Let's do this.
Whatever it
enough.
takes. I'll take you. Don't you dare run.
take it! You can't escape your fate!
Out of my way. We're actually beating it this time.
Don't underestimate the power of the Covenant! Zenon!
Power's insane. Careful, everyone!
To me!
I know we can
Go
win this.
time. That should do the trick.
How's this gonna go?
How's this? We'll take them down. Let me see. Not a fan of being tied down.
All right.
Good to go.
Let's get down to business.
What are you thinking?
Yeah.
Looks promising.
Help me out here!
This should work. This ought
Let's
to
go.
do
Try
it.
and keep up. Let's settle
Yeah.
this once and for all.
Access is stretched.
This time. Don't you dare run.
Got a hunch? Think that'll
Get
work?
lost.
Figures.
Out of my way.
Nice wasted effort.
Let me demonstrate my power.
I was waiting for that.
Don't be reckless, Saizo.
Oh, man.
Good idea.
You can't escape your fate!
Ooh, that'll work.
Let's see. This is no static charge.
I can take it!
Fall back, Ringo.
Can't die
Gotta try.
here.
That looks like it'll work. Got this, Ringo.
I got this.
I can take it!
You know what to
Got
do.
this. I owe you, after all.
Aw, chivalry isn't dead.
I'll take you. Don't you dare run. Stand up already.
Woo! My hero.
Too late for regrets now.
I'm gone.
Gotcha.
Ow!
I'll crush you.
Man, this better safe
That'll
than
work.
sorry. Finish them off,
problem.
Sizo.
You silly thing!
Good, Ringo?
Not over
Looks
here.
promising.
Go for it, Ringo.
Got it, Arrow.
Arrow,
Let's go
good?
with that.
Don't count
Just
me
a
out
little
yet.
more, Sizo.
All right.
Got this.
Don't you dare run.
Got a hunch?
I'll burn it all! You like that?
You must be hungry. Tear 'em up!
Let us go.
What are you doing?
Not bad.
You got me.
Not like this.
Nice wasted effort. Is this really the time to act tough?
I can't die here.
Is this really the time
Can't
to
die
act tough?
here. I owe you, after all.
Aw, Chivalry isn't dead.
I'll take you down. Don't you dare
Ooh,
run.
that'll work.
How about this? Burn in hell.
What?
Too late for regrets now.
I will show no mercy.
More power!
Arrow, you okay?
Is there nothing we can do? We're in bed. Not out yet.
Just getting started.
Boosting physical parameters.
We gotta win this.
Yeah,
Looks promising.
No matter
What
what.
are you thinking?
I got this.
You're just riffraff
Let's
after
change
all.
this up. This is how Ion fights.
We're just
Fine.
getting. Looks promising.
I'll get
Give 'em
serious.
hell,
Good
Ringo.
plan, Arrow.
You struggling thing!
We're taking. Fine.
That looks
I'll
like it'll
get
work.
serious.
Can't escape your fate.
I'll take you down. Don't you dare run. Stand up already.
Appreciate it.
You must be hungry. Tear 'em up!
Let's settle
Yeah.
this. That's the ticket.
Burn!
Let's keep up the pace.
You got
That'll
it.
work.
Hope you're ready.
I won't let me see.
Help me out here.
You tired already?
Okay.
I got
I'll be okay.
I know
Let's
we can win
finish
That should do
this.
the trick.
This time, forced my hand. Bring it on.
You know the drill.
I'll handle this.
Don't be a hero.
That's it, Sizo.
You got it.
Say something. Let's roll.
That won't do much. Hope this works.
You know the drill. Don't be a hero. Careful. We don't know how this'll go.
I can't. Don't you dare run.
Want to give it a try, Milady?
Too late for regrets now.
Saw that coming. Ha! Shall we?
Ooh, that'll work.
Let's whip up a storm. Let's settle this once and for all.
We need to watch
Switching to
ourselves.
backup.
Whatever
I'll be
it
okay.
takes.
As long as we
Here
work
we go.
together, we got this.
Yeah.
Let's settle
Right.
this once and for all.
Too late for regrets now. I know we can
Here
do
goes.
this.
Let's keep up the pace.
I got this.
Help me out here!
Initiating sync. Boost. I will
All
let
right.
this.
We're still in
I'll
this,
handle
right?
this.
Get him,
I hear
Psycho. Say, let's roll.
That'll work.
Take him down, boss.
We're just
Let me
getting
see.
started.
Here goes!
I can't. Don't you dare run.
Send
I
him
know.
I have all the covenants. So how? How could they still overpower my Soma? What did Fig do?
All right. How about that?
Good tidings. I thank you. Nice.
The purple! What's going on?
Hey! Get back here! Shit.
He got away with the covenants. Hey, we still managed to beat Zenon. I'd call that a win. But more importantly,
What's going on?
Fig?
Thank you, Ash. You gave us the opening we needed against Iron Mask.
Not a big deal. I was just doing my own thing.
Even so, thank you for being so brave.
Fig!
You don't have to shout, Ringo. I can hear you.
Then don't just ignore me!
I prioritized thanking Ash. I suspected that I would miss the opportunity to do so if I answered your question first.
Fig, you're not dead?
You don't have to hold on to that body. I'm not in there anyway.
Then, what is this body?
It's a remotely controlled proxy. You could say I took some inspiration from Mimi.
You actually made the babe drone?
Yes. Do you recall my first operation as Mimi, when Saizo proposed a certain alternate form for my recon drone?
Yeah, I remember.
Ever since then, I've been working on this plan to engineer a second body for myself.
Why?
Because of the Covenant. I anticipated that continuing to travel unguarded with a Covenant at stake would pose significant risk. To mitigate that risk, I had the idea to create another body. A familiar form with simplified functions. And above all, one I could pilot remotely.
Without telling me?
Without telling you.
Come on, guys. Let's focus on the fact that Fig's safe, okay?
Hey Fig, your Covenant seemed to sap away Zenon's power. What happened?
I knew you'd be up against a powerful foe. With the worst case scenario in mind, I decided I'd come up with a fallback plan.
All on your own?
Zenon was using the Covenants to amplify his already considerable combat abilities. He'd focused all their power to that singular function.
Yeah, I think Victor said something like that too.
Right. And that connection, between his own latent strength and the Covenant's maximizing his potential, that was the real source of his power. With that in mind, I concocted a virus with the sole purpose of severing that link, and implanted it into the Yellow Covenant. Both were then transferred into the decoy body, which I'd built using components from my actual form.
And when he took the Covenant from you, that was your perfect chance to activate it.
There was no way to prove it would work. I couldn't guarantee the virus would even affect him, so I'd only intended it as a last resort.
Wow. I mean, seriously, Fig, that's downright devious. Never would have thought you had it in you.
Well, I couldn't risk losing you and everyone else after all. Besides which, it wasn't through my efforts alone. I'd never have come up with it without your combat data from the last fight with Zenon.
I don't want modesty, lady. I want an explanation. How'd you beat the system? I want cheat codes too. Let me in on this.
Some answers would be great, but we need a plan fast. Iron Mask's got the Yellow Covenant now. That means he has all of them, doesn't it? I don't know if we've got time to waste here.
That's not a problem, Arrow. Iron Mask only has 4 Covenants, including the Yellow. The situation is still dire, but Iron Mask has also lost Zenon. That has to be a significant blow to his ambitions. We're not out of the fight yet.
But then, where's the last Covenant?
I've already identified the bearer of the final Covenant.
How?
I managed to extract that information from Mongetsu's smartphone. But before we discuss that further, let's all get back to safety.